Welcome to Bumbleboy Aeronautics.
We're gonna be a bunch of busy bees, aren't we?
Really?
This is it? This is the only thing you guys make? Nose cones?
Yep. These go straight to the U.S. military. In the next couple of months, we're looking to expand into tuna can production as well. Woo.
Hey, what's the difference between a fish and a piano? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
Oh, please kill me.
Anyway, what am I supposed to be doing here anyway?
You will follow the instructions posted above line A. You're going to place the rivets in the areas designated.
That's it? Sounds easy enough.
Simple enough, I suppose, but if you can't do this simple job, you'll be putting the whole line to a hole. And if you put the whole line to a hole, you deal with me. And by deal with me, I mean I kick your keys to the curb and get some other students to do your job. Understand?
Why are you being such a jerk? I just got here.
Look, I have a hard enough time trying to find something in my life that I enjoy, and you're making that harder on me. So just put on your smock, follow the instructions, and leave me alone.
What's your deal anyway? You seem way more angry than your average basement troll.
Everyone that works here came here as a last resort. Now me, I graduated with a degree in information systems. I fell into extreme debt, and I lost my house, I lost my wife, and now I've lost my mind. And that's why I work in this factory for failures.
It seems like a decent enough job, though. I mean, we're contributing something to the world.
We make nose cones. Everybody, even somebody as boneheaded as you, is not living up to their full potential. We work 8 to 5 every day making nose cones. I could be working in the gravest cybersecurity installation in the nation, but instead I'm here making nose cones.
You act like you're the only person who has any personal problems going on. I had my whole life ahead of me, and I ruined it. Why don't you suck it up and get over it?
Look, you have just guaranteed that I will make your time here even more miserable. Now put on your smock, rivet the metal, and shut up.
God, that guy really grinds my gears. Let's see here. I have to read the diagram above line A. I'll just wing it.
Namaste, everyone. How are things?
I'm actually not doing so hot. I need some help here. These codes are making me lose my mind.
It's okay, son. Uh, we all have those days where the woes of life lay down upon us. All we can do is just breathe, focus on ourselves to push through. I know this is a lot to take in on the first day, but I'm willing to help anyone that needs it.
Cool. Is there any way you could possibly slow down the assembly line?
Afraid not, big guy. That's out of the question, but I can watch you and evaluate your performance and see where you're messing up.
Yeah, that's just what I need. Some jerk off watching me to tell me how I'm screwing up. Oh, this job blows.
All right, I think I see what the problem is.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Your chakra is all out of whack. I think you might need to take 15 minutes out of your lunch break and just focus on the world around you. Okay? Notice how the assembly line brings the workers the metal, and then the next guy puts it on the rivets. You just take that in repetitive action, let it swallow you whole. Then I think you'll understand what needs to be done.
Are you high?
Listen, if you think about things too much, it'll drive you crazy.
You still haven't actually told me anything to help me with this.
Look, man, I'm just here in HR. I'm just trying to make sure people are happy, not injuring themselves on the job.
What's your story, Mr. Hippy Dippy Dude? It seems that a lot of people that work here had dreams and aspirations before they ended up here. What did you want to do?
Well, you see, I was a teacher at Mornwood University, teaching philosophy. I spearheaded most of the research there until a little, incident happened.
An incident.
Yeah, I had this student, okay, that was my advisee. She was a really pretty girl. So she needed help getting her grades up, and, one thing led to another. But I had to resign my job because the whole campus kind of got wind of it. And turns out you can't really do a lot with a PhD in philosophy except work here at your local factory. So here I am.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I didn't mean to pry.
That's okay. But enough about me. Tell me why you're here.
Well, I had to drop out of college because of some stupid mistake I made. I just went out drinking for the night and was caught drunk in public. And the university I was attending was one of the best schools in the nation, and they didn't want someone like me still ruining their reputation. My parents eventually cut off all my funds, so here I am.
Wow. Sounds like you've had it pretty rough too.
DC, what have you done now? Production has come to a complete halt.
Why are you blaming me for it?
Maybe because I don't like you. Or maybe because all the other workers can't get their job done because you can't do yours.
Get off my back. I've been doing everything you told me to.
Look, you should just quit while you're ahead, Jerry.
Now, Steven, he's doing a fine job. It's his first day. DC's practically a master at making nose cones.
See? It's not me. Now, why don't you back off, paste eater?
Look, I've had it with you, jerkwad.
No, actually, I've had it with you, scumbag.
Hey, what the...
You've been an ass to me since the moment I arrived.
Because all you give a crap about is yourself. Hey, get off of me.
No, no, not until you apologize for being a miserable fart.
All right, while you guys sort this out, I'm gonna go check on the new girl, Shelly. Man, is she smoking hot or what?
Me? What about you? You dropped out of college, and you're a lazy drunk, and your parents cut you off. I mean, how stupid can you be?
Me? At least I didn't lose my house and my family. Okay, just get off of me.
Well, I see that went well. Sometimes in life, we let the evil get the best of us, but that doesn't really make us bad people. We just have to focus on ourselves and, create a conscious decision to make ourselves better. Ah, so you're back at it again. Lending a helpful hand to your fellow factory workers here and the assembly line. CDC? I knew you could do it. All you had to do was just take a break, realign your chakras, and get back to your job. Take up for the actions, and not leaving any negative vibes.
Actually, no. I still don't understand what went wrong. I followed all the important parts, but still isn't going the way it should.
Right, so I noticed you said the important parts. That kind of makes me think you didn't do all the steps, no?
Well, I did skip a step here or there, but it was just minimal stuff.
Uh-huh. DC. You can't go skipping steps all willy-nilly like. How can you align your solar plexus chakra if your heart chakra is not open or aligned? See, there's an order to things, an order to this job, and an order to life. You just need to figure out what that order is by not skipping steps and try and become the most successful person you can be.
Wow. That was surprisingly deep and insightful. I thought you were just some horn dog who faked his way to a philosophy PhD, but it seems like you might actually know something.
Yes, well, that aside, you learned a little something today, no?
I guess. I need to not skip steps when it comes to stuff like this. It doesn't just affect me, but everyone on the assembly line.
Well, yes, that, but I think there's one more thing.
Nope, there really isn't.
No, I think there is at least one more thing.
Nope, nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, geez. I'll go apologize. Just get out of my face. How do I get to his office?
Don't worry about that. Hey, Steven!
What, Sebastian? What could you possibly want? What the hell's going on here? Better question, Sebastian. Why is he still here? He assaulted me. He should be fired for this.
Well, Steven, I've decided to sweep that under the rug, under one condition.
Yeah, okay, fine. Look, Steven, I'm sorry I skipped steps in the process, and sorry I shoved you. It was my fault and no one else for this.
And the fact is, you assaulted your superior. If this was the military, you would be dishonorably discharged and jailed for this. And you're just going to let this slide?
Now, Steven, we all need to get along here in this factory of failures.
Look, you know I hate that name. A failure is somebody who's given up, or is DC. I know I'm going to succeed. I will claw my way back up to the top. And no slacker is going to stop me from that. So, just like before, you're holding up the line. Now get back to work.
Well, that went better than I expected. I was fully prepared for him to hit you right there. This is a positive for me. Welcome to this crazy family, DC.
Well, he may be a jerk, but he has a point. I refuse to give up, and I will make my family proud of me again. One rivet at a time.